my channel. My name is Dami and I'm a technology blogger. If this is your first time, you're welcome. Please consider subscribing, or if you've been watching and you're not yet subscribed, remember to click the subscribe button. Today I'm going to be giving us some e-commerce safeguards or just general precautions to take when you are shopping online. Number one, if you're using your personal computer, make sure your antivirus is turned on and your firewall is also turned on. Number two, if you're using a public Wi-Fi, we all love free Wi-Fi. If you're using public Wi-Fi, make sure you don't shop online. Reason is their network may have a spyware, you never know. And a spyware is a malicious software that hackers can use to capture your details. So you're going to be at a risk if you shop online using a public Wi-Fi. Number three, when you're using a public computer, make sure you turn on private browsing. So whether you're using Google Chrome or you're using Firefox or Internet Explorer, Safari, Edge, whichever browser, they all have private browsing. So turn that on. If you have private browsing turned on, whatever it is that you do on the computer is not going to be stored. So if it's your personal computer, you don't have to have private browsing on, and it helps because the next time you want to go to that website, even if you don't remember the address, if you go to the history, you'll be able to see it. But if it's a public computer, you don't need that. So always make sure you go incognito when you're using a public computer. Number four, these are visual indicators to look for. The web pages, they make use of a protocol which is called HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Now when it gets to that point that you need to enter your details or you need to check out, that HTTP must change to HTTPS. S stands for secure, which means they implemented a secure socket layer on that website. If they don't have it, don't shop on that website. Now for most websites, they even start right from the home page with HTTPS, but if it doesn't have it, when it gets to the checkout point or when you want to enter your details, it definitely needs to have the HTTPS. Number two visual indicator would be a locked padlock. So these websites, the same thing, when you get to the checkout or even from the homepage, they should have a locked padlock, which means they have a digital certificate. If you click on that locked padlock, you'll be able to see the organization that even issued the digital certificate, when it's going to expire and all of that on that particular website. Number three, not all websites make use of this, but if a website has it, it's also a good indication. When it gets to that point that you need to enter your details, the address bar or the URL of that website changes to green. So if that happens, that's also to show you that that website is secure to an extent. Number five thing is going to be passwords. So remember to use strong, hard to guess passwords, especially for things that have to do with like your mobile banking, your internet banking, and your shopping, things that you have to put your credit card details. Now what I do is, for the things that I don't have to put like my credit card or debit card details, I make use of password management by my browser. So the browsers, they normally would offer that, and you would have seen it before, where they will ask you if you want them to save that password or not. So if it's just regular stores that you have your username and password with, you can ask your browser to save the password. But things that have to do with like my banking, I don't allow my browser to save my password, and I make use of hard to guess passwords. Number six, if a deal is too good to be true, that's probably it. So let me use myself as an example. 5 years ago, I went on eBay and I was looking for an iPad 3. I found one and the buy it now price was $20. Guys, I actually paid that $20 and I was going to get an iPad 3. Of course, it was a scam. eBay caught it. Lucky for me, I was under eBay's buyer protection, so I was able to get my $20 back. But not all websites offer protection, so you have to be careful not to fall into those kinds of too good to be true deals. Number seven, if you have never shopped on a website, you should probably make sure you go online and read reviews on that website before you go ahead and buy from them. I know some people purposely leave bad reviews, some people purposely leave good reviews depending on their interest on that particular company, but you should be able to see that majority of the reviews that you read should carry the vote. Also, for some of these sites, they have what they call verified purchasers. So it's only those people that actually bought from the websites. You'll be able to see that they bought, and you can also see their reviews. So make sure you read reviews. I always do that before I buy from a site that I've never bought from before. Number 8, if you are going to be paying with your credit card or debit card, it's better to use your credit card, because the credit cards have federal law that are protecting it. So it has different federal laws that are protecting it, but your debit cards don't have that same level of protection. Better still, make use of an online payment portal. So you can use PayPal, you can use Apple Pay, or anyone like that. Those ones try as much as possible to encrypt your details, so they are safer than just typing your credit card or your debit card. And they also save time. Instead of having to type it all the time, if it allows for PayPal or Apple Pay, just click on that and you can get the payment. And the last thing, just a general precaution, would be to make sure you read policies on these websites before you shop on them. So there are some of them that don't allow returns. There are some of them that if you're going to return, you're going to be the one to pay for the shipment. There are some of them that will only allow returns within 7 days, 14 days, 30 days. So make sure you read all of that and you understand it before you go ahead and conduct your online transactions. So I hope you guys learned 1 or 2 things from this video, and if there's anything that you want me to talk about, please leave me a comment. Again, remember to subscribe. All right, I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.